What I like to do now, once I have all the epoxy laid out and spread out, I like to look for real small air bubbles in the finish. And this isn't going to pick it up, but I can honestly see just small minute air bubbles. And what happens is, because of the heat exchange, the epoxy actually gets hotter the longer it's mixed, and the air bubbles want to rise to the top of the epoxy surface and pop. And what we're going to do here shortly, we're going to take a propane torch and just run it over the surface, you know, real quick, real light. You don't want to hold it in one spot, you'll actually burn it, which I've done quite a bit. But you just actually want to pop the bubbles there at the surface. And there's one that might be easily recognizable. You can see it right there. And that's what we're trying to do away with, because what could happen is that bubble actually harden up and form like that. A lot of times there is epoxy underneath it, but it's thinned. And what would happen is, in a tank setting, you know, it could get rubbed, the top of it could get rubbed off, and you really don't know the integrity of the epoxy work underneath it, and it could compromise the integrity and actually let water start to seep, you know, actually to the plywood surface. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the torch and I'm going to work the whole surface, but that's just an example of what you don't actually want to see when you pour the epoxy.